Good morning, it's Tracy with Totally Trace. I am live to share a card using the amazing Spooky Sweets. What you're looking at right now is my monthly card kit. So this month it is the Spooky Suite, and you'll make 4 cards and 2 treat boxes. So I just want to show you what that will look like. So here's the kit. So you'll receive a kit that looks like this. It's going to have 8 sheets of designer series paper. There's going to be 4 different ones and 2 of each of those. You're going to have 6 of the tags that come in it. You're going to have 14 plus punch outs. So everybody will get the same 14, and then I have a few extra to spread out. You'll get 3 feet of this amazing ribbon. It's the Petunia Pop Iridescence, and it looks like it might be coming through, that it really does sparkle. You'll get 18 of the foam stars. So here is the purple. There's black hidden in here, and somewhere there's the white stars too. And then you'll also get 2 of the treat bags. So this kit comes with so much stuff. And then I'll be live the last Wednesday of the month making these cards. And of course I'll send you a link and you can watch it anytime. So if you're interested in that kit, you can go ahead and click in the comment section. I have the link to order that. But today I'm going to make another card with this. Oh, did I show? Here's the 4 cards we'll be making. I'm not sure if I showed those. One of them being a fun fold, and then 2 treat bags too. All right, but today, let me just get organized here. I'm going to be using these supplies. So I pulled out 2 of the sheets of designer series paper. I am loving this designer series paper. So a lot of it is what I would consider B-side designer series paper. That's not a good example. I just got a new one. Let me open this up. Hi, Carrie. So you've got this paper that gives you the amazing scenes that you can make. And, well, it's going to show you a card, but I don't think I can. Well, I'll show it to you. This might be Monday's reel. I'm not sure if this one posted yet. So look at this fun card that you can make with the scenes. That'll be my Monday reel, so you'll see how I make that. But then what I mean by B-side is, like, usually they have an intricate pattern on the front, and then this is the B-side that's more neutral. But a lot of this paper is just that. And so what it's made me do is really think about how I'm using these cards, and I'm finding I use them in combination, which isn't necessarily true for me. So then it comes with this full sheet of tags. Let me get that orange tag in there too. And then it also comes with all these punch outs. So, oh, wait, I forgot about this sheet of paper. Hi, Sharon, thanks for joining. So then it has all these punch outs too. So you could make really quick, easy cards, or you can use the stamp set. I'm not sure which one I'm doing today, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to start with this sheet of paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it at 2 3/4 by 1 3/4, and I need 3 of them that size. So 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for joining. All right, so I cut 3 that are 1 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then I'm going to lay them like that. And I pulled out a few cardstocks. So I was looking at this, and I've got Granny Apple Green. Oh, I didn't think about the yellow. It looks like Daffodil Delight. It's got Pumpkin Pie, Petunia Pop. So I pulled out, I just want to see how this look. Okay, that might not be bad. Let's check it out with the pumpkin pie, more of a traditional Halloween color. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna make a traditional card base with that. In fact, let's see what size this is. Maybe I can just use this. 4 1/4 by 11, perfect. So I'm gonna score it at 5 1/2. This layout comes from last year's annual catalog. I love how now they're putting templates in. And so that's our base. It's gonna look just like that. And then of course now we're gonna decorate. So what I was saying is you could just pull out these punches. Oop, things are falling out of my bag. So for example, they have this adorable hippo. Let me see if I can pop him out. So I could just do that. Look how cute he is. Good morning, Sue. Or I could use the stamp set. So let me keep him. I am a huge cat fan, so I think I'm going to use the cat today. Let's see if I have a scrap paper that will fit. Oh, that might fit. Let's try. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna color this cat in. I'm using Smoky Slate. That's a little dark. Let's go with a lighter one. Oh, wrong side. I like the fatter side personally. So if you love to color, this is a great set for you. The dog, I've colored him normally, and then I've colored him like Frankenstein colors. He's a lot of fun to color too. All right. I'm going to use Petunia Pop just because I finally got those blends, and so I want to use them as much as I can because I love this color. Let's make the skirt a little darker. And then I think I'm just gonna make her boots black. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit of just pink. How about some, I think this is light bubble bath. Yeah, so we'll do her ears and her nose. There we go. And then of course, we have all these amazing die cuts in this suite. So I can just cut her out perfectly. So I'm just gonna run her through real quick. Okay, look how cute she is. Okay, I don't glue anything down until I have everything where I want it. But again, I'm thinking that she's gonna go there. And then also in this, there's the haunted houses and the bats. I love these bats. So I'm thinking I might put a couple bats up at the top. I did already. I've got these, I just have a bunch run already. And the haunted houses. I just ran a bunch of those because I feel like they're probably always going to be black, so I just have them on hand. All right, now we need a sentiment. I think I kind of want a long one to go across, so I'm going to do "Don't Worry, Eat Sweets." If I have a good scrap paper, we'll use that. I keep all my white scraps, although I am starting to overflow with it a little bit. Okay. Oh, that didn't do very well. Let's try that again. I still haven't ordered my refill of my Memento ink. And so I've been using the StazOn, but it's just so sticky sometimes. So that's why I'm trying to do the marker right now. And that still doesn't work. So I guess we're going back to StazOn. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut that. Okay, that looks a little too long, so let's just cut it again. Okay, I think that looks cute. All right, I'm gonna start gluing down, and then we'll see if I want to add some gems or not. All right, so this top one, okay, let's get a glue that works. The top one I like to put in the center, up at the top. And then the next one will go a little bit to the right. And they overlap. And then this one will go a little to the left. Okay, and then I'm going to put her there. So cute. I'm just going to kind of lay these back out, see what I like. Wonder if I just want one bat. Maybe just one bat on there. I think I like it like that. And then I'm gonna pop those up too. And of course, we're gonna pop up that bat. All right, so there we go. Super simple, cute card. And again, I could have used the punch out. I completely forgot about my hippo, but I love my little kitty, so I'm leaving that. And then let's check out, let's see what the stars will look like on here. I'm going to use the black ones. Oh yeah, everything looks better with some bling. All right, so there is today's card. I will be live again on Tuesday with my 2-Minute Tuesday, where I tell you any deals or specials that are going on. Like right now we have 15% off all in color products. And then I'll be back Wednesday with another demonstration. And then of course, if you want to order the kit to make some Halloween cards and treats, go ahead and click on the link. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.